Greetings, friends and family. Today is a very special day. I'm joined by a friend of mine, a product of the Clubhouse Scholarships Program, the Clubhouse Scholarships and Ambassadors Program, Mr. Blessing Muchafa, who was part of our program in 2016 and 2017 while at Rujego Primary School, then went on to do high school at St. Joseph's High School in Mutare as well. Thereafter, going on to study at the A level, maths, biology, and chemistry. And as of recently, we've heard some good news, which I'll let him share himself once we get to that part of the interview. But he's also done other things. He's also the first Clubhouse scholar to come back and work for Clubhouse, where he currently serves as a volunteer program assistant, who's been doing some good stuff on the ground with the students who are there right now. Blessing, welcome. Thank you for making time to talk with me today.
Okay, it's my pleasure to be with you right now, Mr. Mazima.
Sure. Indeed, these are exciting times. These are exciting times. Um, where do we start? Let's start with tell us about how you came into contact with Clubhouse International. So tell us a little bit about your story, right? And at what point you heard about Clubhouse and how you how that happened for you.
Okay, right. Maybe to begin with, it was when I was in the fifth grade in 2015 at Rujeko when we were asked to write essays, compositions, and after writing those compositions, they were sent away for marking, and it was just fortunate that I was found to have written the fourth best composition amongst approximately 45 candidates who wrote those compositions, and mine came the fourth one, and I was elected to be one of the clubhouse ambassadors by then in the year 2015, around third term. That's when we wrote those compositions, and the results came out in 2016 when I was now in the sixth grade. And basically, that's how I became a member of Clubhouse.
Okay. So your case is actually interesting, somewhat, because I didn't realize this, but your brother had been a Clubhouse ambassador as well before. So did you know about Clubhouse before you applied?
Yeah, we just heard from him saying, "Oh, we are going out for festivals." But basically, when I wrote the composition, I was not aware that it was the same program that he used to go out with and stuff. It was not my realization that it's the same program that I'm writing this composition for.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. I never realized until today. I was looking through my email for an email that I had sent you. So when you're searching and you just put in the last name, I kept seeing the
Okay,
divine name. I was like, I remember this guy, but I never put it together that he was the same surname as you. All
okay,
right.
okay.
Do you remember some of the things that if you've forgotten, that's fine. But you remember some of the things that you were saying in the letter. What do you think made your essay exceptional at the time? Do you remember some of the things you were talking about?
Okay, maybe I would remember a little bit of some of the stuff that I wrote about. I remember that we were required to write about our community. Yeah, what you'd like to do, the services that you can bring to your community. And I just remember that some of the things that I wrote about were like I wish I could, in all possible ways, help the community that is surrounding us in all possible ways, either by doing community services, either by helping the need, any other ways that we could help uh, our friends and families in our communities. I think that's the little that I can remember from 2015.
Okay. All right, so that's interesting, and we'll put a pin in that, and we'll come back to it a bit later. I wanna come back to that point about what we can do to help people in the community and so forth, right? Because you were saying you wrote about that, but
Okay.
we'll come back to that. But before we get there, can you tell me a little bit about what are some of the things that you remember from your days as a clubhouse scholar, and or either lessons that you learned or just like even memories that you have, something that stands out from the time you were involved in the program as a student.
Okay, maybe to mention a few, I still remember there is this other day. I think that day I still even remember the date. It was on the 28th of July in 2016, right? Yeah. We went out for a community service at Dangamvura complex, whereby we were going to make to have a cleanup campaign there. Actually, that day it was a great day to me because the following day, the 29th of July, it was going to be my birthday. And if my memory serves me very well, I think it was
Wow.
Mr. Matawire. If not mistaken, it was his birthday on the 29th of July, isn't it? I think. I don't remember whose, but that person is a member
I,
of the organization.
it's actually mine, but a couple of days
So,
before then. Mine would have been on the 26th.
oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's actually
26.
mine. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
it's
okay.
yeah, it's in that season. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we were at Complex. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
was I there? Oh, that's the year that I was there, wasn't it?
you weren't
Yeah.
there, but it was
Yeah,
said
tell us
that
about that. So what do you remember?
some of the things I still remember again we
Oh,
went out,
right.
yeah, we went out again for a cleanup campaign again at Dangamvra clinic, yeah, at the clinic we went there again. It was a
Mm,
cleanup campaign again. And not to talk much about those festivals, football festivals, we would have a soccer match played and medals being handed out. After that, a trophy being given. Actually, our school, Rujeko Primary, it was the one which would always win. I still remember in 2016, we were the ones who took the trophy. And in 2017 again, we were the ones who took the trophies. Yeah, that's some of the things that I still remember about uh the about Clubhouse when we were during the time when I was still an ambassador in 2016 and 17.
yeah. Wait, you guys won the cleanup thing that I was there for was 2017. I remember. I came in 2017 because I know I was turning 30 that year. So we did another thing at Complex as well. But 2016, you were right, I wasn't there. I don't remember you guys winning both games, man. You guys won both in 2016 and 2017
Yeah, we won.
for the festival.
Yeah, because in 2017 it
I
was
think
for
I
boys.
think it was for girls, right?
2016 it was for boys, and 2017 it was for girls.
And you won both games?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. So then after that you go to St. Joseph's
Yeah,
in Sakuba.
yeah,
Sakuba, yeah?
sure.
Hmm.
Yes.
Sakuba Mutare. And you end up studying at the A level maths, biology, and chemistry.
Yeah, sure.
How did that go for you?
Actually, it went a little bit exceptionally well. Yeah, I did very well, but obviously, we'll be expecting to attain the maximum possible results, but I wasn't at the maximum, but I was almost there. I still remember at A level for my
Mhm.
chemistry, I attained the first grade, and for mathematics and biology, I attained the second grade. Yeah, basically. So in total, there were 13 points out of 15 for my A level.
15. So an A in chemistry, then a B in biology, and a B in math.
Yeah, sure.
That's right, right? Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, good. That's man, that is excellent. That is some of the smartest people that I know who went on to do big things, even in universities here. They didn't get
Yeah.
grades like that. You know what I mean? So these are very, very good grades. We are very, very proud of you. Um, and where has that led us to? Where has that led to? You and I spoke briefly about some good news we received recently regarding you furthering your education.
Okay.
Please tell the world what the next move is.
Okay. As of now, I am an undergraduate student at the National University of Science and Technology, NUST, in Zimbabwe, and I'm undergoing this undergraduate program. Biotechnology. Yeah, it is going very well, and actually, it seems like it's proving to have been my dream. I've always dreamt of these kinds of technology pertaining in line to maybe
Mm,
producing materials or stuff that can help in the biological world. Yeah, basically, it's going very well. It's been
mm.
going very well.
Very, very good, Blessing. Very good. Tell us about the moment that you found out, because this is your first semester in this program. Tell us a little bit about the moment that you found out that you had been accepted um, into this program for this school year.
Okay, maybe I can say it's something that I could not believe. At first, when I was at high school,
Mm,
the program that I always liked and loved to have done, it was pharmacy. That was my main wish. That's the program that I always wished for. But it was very unfortunate that I didn't get enrolled in pharmacy, but when I received the offer letter in biotechnology, I just felt like as if my wish has been fulfilled because either of the programs they do like specialize in the same field, the technological thing, that's
okay.
I just I just felt that uh, I got what I wanted. That's how I felt.
Mm, 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 mm. Wow. Okay. And incredible. And so far it's going well, right? This is incredible. This is focus is on a huge pillar of what we do at Clubhouse. But I also want to talk a little bit about you were talking about in your essay earlier, the your application essay to the program. You were talking about helping the community in certain ways. What does that look like for you now that you are older? Still a very young man, but you're older. You can do more things now. You're a little more educated than you were back then. What do you think are the problems that are impacting your community right now, and what is the role that you see yourself playing as we continue to fight for better within our communities?
Okay. Still, the mind hasn't changed yet. We can say there is one thing that I just feel like our communities should receive from us the moment we go on to educate ourselves, improve ourselves. I learned that we somehow are supposed to do some kind of plowing back to our communities and maybe to upgrade our communities to the levels that we also reached, maybe doing better things, improving the community, despite the fact that by then maybe us could have not found those people who would have helped us, but um, we could have maybe uh, try by our all means, try our level best to help
Mm,
our little brothers and sisters who are back there in the communities, you know. Yeah, basically,
yeah.
still as of now, as it stands right now, the mind has not yet changed about helping back to our
Hello.
communities, plowing back to our
Sorry, you
brothers and
frozen a bit
sisters who
here.
are younger than us. Yeah, basically, that's it.
Well, all right. We seem to have lost Blessing. If we get him back, we'll continue this interview. But if we are unable to, then we'll just have to catch up with him a bit later. But you heard his insights. Shout out to Blessing, who is now at NUST. National University of Science and Technology in Zimbabwe. Somebody that we are very proud of. I was hoping we could get to talking to about the part where he becomes our program assistant. But maybe that's an interview for another time. Thank you guys so much for your time today. Enjoy this one, and there'll be a follow-up interview soon with Blessing to see how he's been doing. Maybe we'll do one early next semester at the end of the school year to see how his first year of school has been. Indeed. Fun.